This is the shadow part, down like that. And a little bit off. I think. Okay, now this line up here, I'm going to destroy it a little bit. Bring it like that. Okay, now we got a few little accents to do. What time is it? 10:02. Fantastic. What I liked about Eric's demo was he knew exactly when he was going to stop, you know, and he knew it when he's in. And I watched that demo a lot because I edit the tape. And listen, I didn't do a lot of editing at all. I didn't have to. His tape was just unbelievable. I don't believe him though when he says that he never painted them before.
I don't either.
All those beautiful colors that are in this window. And we just kind of bounce around in it like this. Changing the colors so that we've got some interest here. We bring some more of this blue over on this side here because I've got it on that side. Now when I looked at that, I said, oh, that is a little bit too predictable. So then I put that stroke in to change it. And let's just make that a little darker. Okay, now I've got some rigging on here, and I've got it here too. But I'm going to, I got it pretty well drawn because I had to know exactly what I've got up here. When I put these on, they don't always have to be blue, you know, they can be other colors.
Is your paper almost dry there, Frank?
No,
Sure,
no,
not
not at all.
That's a long time.
It's very, very wet.
Okay.
No. Now you see when you do that, and just put that same color, take some other color, put it in there. Doesn't make any really difference what color it is. It's the value that's more important than the color. This is an area too that is going to be not completed tonight. It takes too long, but I think that's why I did one too, because then you can see what it would look like completed. Here, I'm just following these shapes and moving it into, I don't like that, I'll be honest with you, that's terrible. But there's nothing we can do. I'll see what we can do after the break and see how we can fix some of this stuff up. But find that little edge here a little bit better. Those are nets. And so I'm taking this one. Now you see the difference.
Put him upside down. There. Because we're seeing him through the mirror. There.
Like that. So I put that away. I start looking at this. And this is where I kind of wish I was alone.
We have to go home now? We have to leave.
Yeah, you guys could take a break. A little bit too dark. But we're going to define some of these areas. That need to be defined. Now, here's where you can be the judge of exactly how much detail do you want to define. Now, here's where you can be the judge of exactly how much detail do you want in your painting. I was looking at this in the back, and I was telling myself, you know, I don't have far to go to finishing this painting. And so if I finish before I'm done, before the meeting is done, I'm not really going to thread it any. Well, that's not a good choice. It's too much of advancing color in there, so I'm not going to make that choice. Now the paper is damp, going to dry, and so here's where your cream and butter type of consistency of paint is necessary. And this is really the fun part because you can just kind of cuts with it. You know, you don't want. Now you see, looking at that, that's not too bad. Then there's little designs inside of these little windows that one can put in, and you know that computer does it for you, so all you have to do is just copy it. You know, I think some people that are kind of taboo on this computer is missing the boat.
Oh.
I don't believe that.
Is this something new that you started with these photos and
Yeah, this is the first year I'm doing it. Yeah,
it's nice, I like it.
yeah, it's the first thing. The reason I'm doing it is because a lot of my students and a lot of us, even I included myself in that, will only look at the smaller shapes of things and not really see the big pattern of the shapes. And so by doing that, it forces them to look And I'm hoping it'll carry over to when we get on to other things that we're going to be painting. Because you have to have a solid design base underneath your painting in order to make it pull off. And if you don't, then it just is a weak painting. It might be very accurate and that type of thing, but it's not going to be an exciting painting. You think?
Okay. Oh, I like this one.
Let's thank Grant tonight for his